Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining this live stream. I hope you are doing okay. We are here today to meet Hamidou Hamza, one of the greatest defenders the Cameroon League One has ever seen. So let's be patient and give it some few seconds for Hamidou Hamza to join us. We are here to learn more about Hamidou Hamza, his dreams, career, and some advice he might be having for young players. Please let me know in the chat if you have any question for Hamidou Hamza. Hamidou Hamza should be joining us any minute from now. I'm excited too. I'm excited. Um, Hamidou Hamza should be joining us very soon. Let's be more patient, please. If you have any questions that you would like to ask Hamidou Hamza, please put in the chat. If you have any comments, any concerns, put in the chat, and I will take it from there. Okay, look at who is finally here. Hamidou Hamza, can you share me?
Hello, hello. Good day, everyone.
Can you share me?
Yes, it's clear this way.
Okay, thank you very much for joining this call, Hamidou Hamza. It's a pleasure to have you one on one. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much. I'm doing fine. And you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So, where are you joining us from today?
This is capital of Cameroon, Yaoundé.
Yaoundé. Okay. For those that do not know Hamidou Hamza, can you, Hamidou Hamza, can you please introduce yourself to the people that are watching that knows nothing about you? Who are you, and what you do?
Well, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to express myself before you all. I said I'm called Hamidou Hamza, Cameroonian with nationality, central defender for Cologne Sportif of South. I'm
That's
joined.
good to that's good to hear, Hamidou Hamza. We are here to know about you. You are career, your dreams, and to get some advice that you might be having for young upcoming players. And the way I see is like let's take it all the way from the beginning where it all started, right? So tell us about your academic, the very first academic that you joined.
Well, first I think where I came from, there is no actually a recognized academy. Like there was no recognized academy by then. But by that period of time, we had this uncle we named Joe
Okay.
who has football on the pitch, put the balls down, running behind. But 2 years time after then, we had brought this guy there, Mr. Abbas, who came up with an association by name Lushak. That is actually where I think it all started. That's my face. I can say that's my face association, or maybe first academy I I came with. So that was when I was taught how to receive, how to pass, how to position, how to reposition, etc.
Okay. So like what actually inspire you to to start playing football? Is it like you have a mentor that you admire? Is it someone that you oh I like to be like this person? What actually pushed you to start playing football?
Well, what pushes me into football is I think we had a club in our home city called Ngokitunja United. It was playing the MTN Elite 2 by
Okay.
then. So I saw players coming from different zones of the country to represent the, and when they arrived in our home city by then, I saw this law of unity and other amazing experience from them. So I think it was so amazing for me. To an extent, I said, no, this is the life I need to live, and that is when it started. So for mentor or maybe someone who maybe did well for me to start loving so well this football game, I must say Ngwana Fest, a
Guana
player,
Festus. Mhm.
a player who played for several Indian elite clubs. So I think that was truly my mentor by then. Thiago Silva as well, David Luiz, etc. Many other players.
I have heard a lot about Guana Festus. I would definitely need to have a one-on-one with him as well. How was your daily routine like? Like how was it like back then? Your training time, do you usually like have personal training? Like how was it back then?
No, back then I think nothing like personal training. You just go to school, you come back, you do house,
Okay.
you just go for training, you train depending on the coach of the training. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely, absolutely. I do. The, like during that process, you were still, let's say, much younger, trying to grow up. Was there a time where you feel like you have to give up? This is not for me. This is not something that I need to keep doing.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. That was when I lost my father. May he keep resting. So that was when I lost my father. I was so young by then, and I was playing football. So at a certain moment of the time, I said, "Man, I don't have any backup anymore. So what if this football does not pay me somewhere, or maybe keeps me somehow on the way?" So that's when I really it was a tough moment for me. I started feeling like giving up. Yeah.
Sorry to share that. Um, like at what moment, like you started in like in a club called Blue Shark. By then, it's not recognized, but you keep going. You had inspiration from players that are coming to Gokutunja United from all part of the nations. So during that process, at what moment do you realize that football is for you? Like at what stage do you say, okay, I think I'm gonna be a professional player?
Yes. I think that's 2016 when we had that like my association, the association called Blue Shark. We had so much players, like we had mates in it, and we're doing it together. But we had friendly matches. We played friendly matches from different sides, from different clubs. From Bamenda, we played teams coming from Bamenda, played teams coming from Cambe, and one day the coach, the man of the team, Blue Shark, he invited the team called Santos. He invited the team called Santos of Bamenda.
We might be having a technical issue here, guys. We just lost Hamidou Hamza. Let's give it some few minutes for him to rejoin us. Okay. While Hamza is joining us, let me give you a recall. Hamidou Hamza started his football career with a club in Ndop called Blue Shark Football Academic in Ngogutunja Division, and he was just there like to see what could be the outcome of his daily training with Blue Shark Academic, and he got more inspiration from players that were coming all over the nation to play with an Elite 2 team that was in town by then, also known as Gogutunja United. So a lot of the players will also give him advice, inspiration that, oh, Hamidou Hamza, you're a good player, you can do this, you can do that. And those really play a huge role as motivation for him to decide to stick to his training, to for him to decide to see that I can get something out of this. And there was a time where Hamidou Hamza felt like giving up when he lost his father. But afterward, he said, okay, let me give it a try and see what could be the outcome. There's still a lot that I still like to share or to know about Hamidou Hamza, and I wait to get him back on stage. Okay, Hamidou Hamza is back. Hello, Hamidou Hamza. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I must apologize for the network issues.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's totally understandable. Network issues generally everywhere. Nowhere is secure or safe from having network issues. Okay, so we were talking about the moment where, okay, I think the connection is gone again. Let's give it some few minutes to having back. Okay. Yeah. So one of the questions I see here is, what is the importance of this interview? Okay. So the importance of this call is to get to understand the mindset of young players and to get to understand what are their inspirations, what actually push them to decide that they are going to be professional players, professional footballers, and to also see some of the challenges that they face while growing up. Because there are a lot of young players that want to be professional footballers. Some are following the right path, some are following the wrong path. But again, it's all about your dreams. What do you dream to do? What do you dream to become? Is football is for you, and you are doing it the right way. That is fine. Is football is for you, and you are doing it the wrong way. Then this call is for you to kind of understand what are some of the challenges that Hamidou Hamza has gone through, and what are some of the lessons that you can learn from it. He's still having technical issue, but let's give it some few more minutes for him to join us. Okay, so while we're waiting for Hamidou Hamza, let me give you a background about Abbas TV. So Abbas TV is a channel of shares Hamidou Hamza. Thank you for joining again, Abdul Hamza. How's the network? Is it
Hello.
more stable now?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's good now.
Okay, okay. That's
I apologize. I apologize for the
it's
inconvenience.
it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just as I told you earlier, it's network, it happens everywhere. Okay, so we were at the point where you were telling us about the moment that when you realized that football is for you, that you could become a professional footballer, that football could be your career. Can you continue from there? So at what moment, at what stage do you realize that football was for you?
So I was talking about the friendly games where we were playing against academy friendly games like we were in Misha, we played teams from Bamenda, we played teams from Gumbo, other zones. So at the moment of the time, we were playing against a team from Bamenda called Santos of Bamenda, and among the players of Santos, among the team of Santos, they had one player. I don't know if I can remember his name, Junior, something like Junior,
Hmm.
something that was coming from the under 17 national team. The
Okay.
17 national team. So we played with Junior. I saw Junior playing like you see him from everything. He's different. Like
You see. Hmm.
yes, he's different from the other boys. When you go close to Junior, you see Junior completely different. So you're asking
Okay.
yourself, is it the same? Is it the same thing you guys are doing?
I see.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
it's two academics playing, but it is a player. When you get closer to that player, you look
You feel
yourself. You
different.
look, yeah, like you see some differences.
Mm.
The
So
way he talks, the way he talks, the way he walks, even his appearance, you look completely different with him.
I totally understand. So you
Yeah,
took
so
that as a challenge.
that as a great challenge. As the challenge, I said no. I need to conquer this. I need to do better than this.
I see. I see. I see.
So yeah, so that's the greatest motivation for me to, for football.
Thank you. Thank you, Hamza. Thank you for sharing that with us. So from Blue Shark Academic, where next? What club did you play next?
Bushak Academy, I played with my soccer academy, Bamenda.
Okay. And who was your coach by then? Like, how was it like? How was your training session, daily routine like with my soccer academic in Bermuda?
Well, at my soccer academy, then I dropped school. I was not schooling. I was learning a trade.
Okay.
So I'll leave in the morning. I go for the work site.
Mm-hmm.
After the work site, I go for training, etc. And by then we had Coach Saw. He was one of the supervisors of the team, the head coach of the local Lions of Cameroon.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think
So so from my soccer academic, when next? Which club did you play to?
from my soccer academy to where I begin the real journey, Young Sport Academy.
Okay.
Yeah, Young Sport Academy.
Young Sport Academic by then was a professional academic in Cameroon. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was an Elite One academic by then, right?
Come again, please.
Young Sport Academic by then was a professional level academy in Cameroon. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Yes, you're right.
So your very first day with Young Sport Academy, how was it like? How were you feeling when you step into that pitch that you are a player for Young Sport Academic? What was going on in your mind?
Well, truly, that moment of a time was very, very tough for me because I left from the regional league team straight to an elite one, and we call them elite one. No, it's Young Sport Academy, but it's an elite one team because I never went to join the academy for Young Sport. Went directly
Mhm.
to join the first team. So in Cameroon, we believe that before you play the elite one, you need to move from the regional league
So Elite
to
2,
the elite two. That's the second division. From the elite two, you start trying to see if you can proceed to make recruitments for the elite one.
I
So
see.
for me, I took the challenge to leave the regional league team with an academy strictly to represent the first division team, which has gotten a lot of pressure as well.
Mhm.
So that moment of the time when I arrived at Young Sport Academy, I met players like Aminu, Asik, Kwalaranji, and other players. I was saying, wow, these guys I used to see them playing in the TV. I watch Cameroon Cup, I watch leagues, but now I have the privilege to be beside them. Can I even talk? How can I even greet them? Because I was so scared by them. Having to open my
I
mouth and
see.
say good morning.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was very very tough. You see players, you've been seeing them in the TV. You see players, you've been hearing them everywhere in the social media. You have the chance to be beside them. You are thinking. When they look at you, you are thinking, hey, what can this man be thinking about me at this moment?
Mm-hmm.
What can it be in his mind? Like, what's in his mind about me? So it was really tough. You see the coach of the first division for your first time coming in front of you. You are
Mm-hmm.
walking in here. You are asking yourself, what does this man want? What kind of play? What kind of performance? What kind of skills would he like? Like, what kind of things he loves seeing from players?
I
That's already
see.
pressure. You start putting yourself into pressure, and
I
truly,
see.
if you don't control yourself, if you are not calm and patient enough, you can run that moment.
Did you get like support from some of the players? Like, did they tell you that this is where you are doing, this is where you are going wrong? These are the adjustments that you need to make. Did you get internal support?
Well, for this, I must say, yes, some players, but after being there for more than 2, 3 weeks,
Hmm. So it took you a long time before you could get internal support, not like immediately.
yes, yes,
I
because
see.
when they
Hmm.
see you, they don't just need to start supporting. No, they need to see if you are doing something, if you are impressive, if you are like if you are promising, yes, if you are promising, they start coming closer to you. But if you are not doing it the right way, you're not gonna see anybody. So that's why they give chance 2, 3 weeks to see if you are doing good, if you are improving. They start coming, they start guiding you. So there are players, I can't just list their name, but there are many players who really called me closer.
How was the training session like? The training session of the Young Sport Academic and that of my soccer, like the regional league and the A League one. What was the difference in the training sessions?
Well, it's a black and white. Like normally my soccer academy is it was good. It was good, but at the
Okay.
level of
Hmm.
yours, I was somehow professional. The
Okay.
intensity, everything else, everything was double, triple even.
I see.
If you have to warm up for my soccer for 10 minutes, in your sport you are doing it for 30 minutes.
I see. I see.
Yeah, so everything there was double, triple.
When
Yes.
when you when you when went to Young Sport Academic, were you starting games immediately, or did it take you some time before you got into the roster, became one of the first 11 players? How was it when you just got in there?
Yes, I was lucky by then because I had a young sport when they still had 3 months for the league. They had 3 months, so by that 3 months time, I start training, I start getting used to all the players, gaining confidence, start being used to the surrounding, and it was for me like home. So I developed the confidence. It never took me so long. First, second game, I started the second game.
Okay, okay. So, like, what did you see different that other players were not seeing that made you to just get there and just get into the roster?
Well, I believe this belief,
Okay,
self confidence. I had a lot of confidence in me because I knew where I'm coming from, and only me knew my dream in me. I
I
know the
see.
dream I had in me. Yeah, I had the dream I had in me. I know the level I wanted to attain. So it was a personal motivation to me, for me, to do everything that I did in Young Sport Academy.
I see. I see. So, how do you used to prepare for matches by then? How do you get set for games? You Because I see like you had like some point that you needed to show off, like oh, I can do this. I believe I can do this. How do you prepare for games? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Come again, please.
Yeah, so how do you used to prepare for games on match days? What is your match day routine like? How do you used to get set for those big matches?
Okay, for match days in the morning. When I woke up in the morning, first thing you need to praise who created you, who gave you life, and everything.
It's true.
Secondly, very early I do some gainage, that's planks. I do some abdos, and thirdly, I go for breakfast. When I come back, I take my phone. I go for videos. I watch
Hmm.
my past games. Yes, I watch
Highlights,
my past
yes.
games at least two. Yes, highlights at least 2 3 minutes. I go for Thiago Silva. I watch his positioning and his commanding, his play, all those things. Highlights 2 3 minutes. When I come back, I watch our team, my current team. If I'm in Young Sport, I watch Young Sport past games for at least for about
Mm,
15 minutes. Some highlights, some certain points that, especially on my defense, on my block. If I'm playing at the defense, I watch defending section. I watch highlights for the defenders. I watch errors, positivity, and I do my corrections. After that, I keep my phone. It's over about phone. Now I take a rest at least for about 2 3 hours for match day. 2 3 hours, very well. I go for lunch, and after that, it's cool. I prepare for my game. It's up.
so, Young Sport Academy, which game is still in the back of your mind? Which of the games that you, when you remember about it, you smile and you say, I wish to play like this again. I wish this game to come again.
At the playoff, at the
Okay.
playoff against Dynamo,
Okay. Tell us more about
favorite
it.
match was, yes, was against Dynamo, where we were fighting to play. We were fighting for the champions title,
Okay.
for the league title. Yeah, league title. That was our second game after winning Gazelle of Garwa 1-0. Yes, 1-0. Yes, 1-0. So we had to play Dynamo, and playing Dynamo is that if we win Dynamo, we top the table, we start going up.
I see.
So Dynamo Dynamo lose their first game, was defeated in their first game. So they were coming to make sure, because by then Dynamo had the best team ever in Cameroon Elite One. In that season, Dynamo was very top, had
To a
list of
top.
strong players. Yes, very very top. So they were coming with all the confidence, all the conviction that they are winning your sport.
You're coming to win Young Sport.
Yes, they are win. They have to win your sport. So Young Sport itself wanted to be the top of the table, start topping the table from the second day. So if I have to give a name of that match, I will call it wrestling. It was a wrestling game because
I
it
see.
was not easy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not easy at all. It was a game full of fighting, full of depth of depth. It was a game full of endurance,
I see. I see.
intensity, in a high level. Yeah.
Before this call, I did a review on your profile, some of the games, and I see that there are some games that you play as a striker, but you're a center defender. So why did it all started from that you play as a striker in an Elite One? Was it the coach idea, or was it your idea, or what came about the idea of you playing as a striker?
Yeah. I can remember one day where youngsters we were fighting not to relegate, actually, because
Okay.
there was a season in which was really easy, and we were looking for attackers because defenders were doing their work. They were doing a very good work, but and at a certain moment, attackers were not really they were not really sincerely clinical before the goal. So we were looking for attackers. This day This day we put this one. We had a certain attacker, one striker, who if he does not score, it means nobody scores that day.
Uh-huh.
So the coach was so confused, looking for strikers, making call around, doing calls, calling people. I need striker. I need this. My team is not scoring. My team is not doing this. But before then, in the regional league team with Blue Shark, I played striker.
I see, I see.
I played striker with Blue Shark. I played striker with Blue Shark under the champions of Coach Abbas. I played champion. I played striker. So by then was doing his research, making his calls around, telling his friends, I don't have this, I don't have that. He happens to call one person from DOP, where the Blue Shark was located, and saying,
Yes.
Massa, it's not going. My team is not scoring. Because by then in DOP, I played as striker,
Hmm.
I was making it, I was scoring. Even without, I was just scoring. Even without believing that I could play for striker in any level, I was just scoring. So they
I
ask him,
see.
how do you how do you look for strikers that you keep strikers in the defense to clear balls out?
Oh,
He
you
said, who
have
is that?
strikers
They
in your
told him,
team.
hey, go and check that young man Hamza. He's a good striker. He can make some differences.
I see.
So
Hmm.
I was in the room in the evening, yeah, around 6 p.m. He called me. Hello, they gave me a name. They called Babana. He said, hello, Babana. I said, yes, coach. He said, hey, come here. I want to see you.
Uh-huh.
I want to see you. I said, okay, no problem. I went and met the coach. He said, so you are crazy. I said, what have I done? What wrong have I done, coach? He said, so you are crazy. You don't have any sense. I said, I don't know what I did, coach. He said,
Uh-huh.
so you can play striker. We are looking for strikers. I said, no, coach. I play
And you're
striker
there. Mhm.
in an area which is not even recognized in a local level. This is Elite One. He said, shut up. Who said you cannot do it in Elite One? If you did it
So
then, if you did it back then, it means now
you
you
can
can
do
do
it
it
now.
globally. I said, no, coach, this is a high level. He said, I don't want to hear anything from you. Prepare your mind. We are playing on Wednesday. Then was Sunday. Sunday.
Oh
We were
my.
playing on Sunday. We
Yeah.
did a call. Yeah, we did a call on Sunday that we were playing on Wednesday. He said, hey, get your mind ready. You are playing striker on
You're
Wednesday.
playing
We are
strike on
starting.
Wednesday.
That is it. You are starting.
I see, I see, I see.
Yeah, so that is when I start the process. And it was going. So it was just
And
like that.
everything just move on. Okay. From
Yes.
from Young Sport Academic, where next? From Young Sport Academy, where did you go next?
The network is not stable. Can you
Okay.
can you repeat the question, please?
So from Young Sport Academic, where did you go next? From Young Sport Academic, which club was your next club?
Yes, from your school academy, I came straight to Column Sportif, where I myself I gave them their name, Little Paradise. Column Sportif, Little Paradise.
Oh,
For me, yeah, for me,
I
yeah,
can see, I can see, I can
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. Then have you had any calling, any international callings?
Yes, under Column, I had two calls for the
Okay.
under 20 and the intermediate lions, local lions.
Let's start with the under 20. How did you feel like when you look at the list, you saw your name there? What was going on in your mind? What was your feeling?
Yes, by then it was a special feeling for me. I'm just a human. I was so excited, and yeah. But it deep in me, I was not surprised. This is sincerely, I was not surprised.
I can
Deep
see, yeah.
inside me, I was
You
not
worked so
surprised
hard for
because
it.
it was just a process. The process keep moving. Yes, the process because it was just the beginning of the dream I had. This dream that I'm having for football.
I see. Then you are calling with the intermediate lion. That was like the big one, the very big one. Were you like, okay, this is a great challenge for me that I need to overcome? Or it was like normal? It was like, this is the same as column that I play with. How was it like when you saw your name on the list of players that will be representing Cameroon at the intermediate lion level?
Hello.
Eh, Yes, can you hear me? Hello? I'm sure
Hello.
the network.
Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm sure. I'm sure the network is not stable. Okay,
Yeah, are you there? You get me?
I can hear you very well.
Yes, yes. So, please, can you go again with your question?
Yeah. So I wanted to tell me more about your calling with the
Okay, you go again with your
intermediate
question, please.
lions. Can you tell me more about your intermediate lion call up? How was it like? How did you feel? Were you prepared for that level? Okay.
Hello, do you get me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, now it's clear.
Okay. Okay. So I was trying to get to know more about your intermediate lion call up. The network is oh. Mhm. Okay. Hamidou Hamza seems to be having a technical issue. Very very insightful story from Hamidou Hamza. How it he transitioned from regional league straight to a League One. The way he felt when he stepped foot in the training ground of the Young Sport Academic. The very first time he joined Young Sport Academic. Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Yes, Hamidou Hamza.
Hello.
I can hear you. The network where Hamidou Hamza is seems not to be the best. Okay, viewers, thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us to learn more about Hamidou Hamza. Let's get into the closing part of this interview so that you could go back and continue with your busy day. Hamidou Hamza, can you hear me now? Okay, the network is not the best. Okay, uh, thank you all for joining this interview with Hamidou Hamza. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And